Hello friends, what's up? This is Ron here. Welcome back to another King of Fighters All-Star video, and in today's video guys, we are going to talk about the latest banner, the volume 2 of Street Fighters collaboration guys. It is already out and a lot of you have already summoned these characters, so congratulations on your achievements on this banner guys, because I think this is totally worthy to summon in this banner. First thing first guys, both of these characters are designed with a certain aim in mind, that is to destroy this Aegis challenge. I'm going to talk about their kit and I'm going to explain, of course. So let's go and start our discussion. But just first of all, just 1 minute, I need to apologize because I today dropped a beginner's guide without any prior announcement. So to many of you it was a shock, so I totally apologize. I should have prepared you for a beginner's guide because most of you are kind of veterans and kind of playing the game in an expert way. But let's go to the characters. But I do believe that you also would appreciate a beginner's guide also, because a lot of new players are coming guys. We need to support them, we need to help them, we need to create guides for them. The game has been changed. Now one of the major change is two of these characters, both of them. First of all guys, let me start talking about these types. Both of them are attack type characters. I don't know if there was ever a collaboration or any banner at all in King of Fighters that has both of them characters are attack type characters. Never ever, I guess. Let me know if I'm wrong. Same leadership as Maki as we saw before. Her type is going to be symmetry. And let's talk about her skills. Her skills are kind of interesting guys. There are some stuffs that I don't know how to explain. And there are some stuffs that are easy to understand. Ultimate break guys, increase movement speed. This is going to increase the movement speed of your character and apply one weak spot detection. Now her entire skill and kit is kind of centered around her weak spot detection, which I'll talk about when I'm going to explain the course guys. Phantom ultimate break, decrease active skill cooldown by 0.3 second and activate reverse edge. Once again weak spot detection cooldown, and finally getting some strike skill buff depending on the tires. Now this reverse edge is actually a variant of her skill number 2, and as you can see her skill number 2 is called hooligan combination, and it has a chained effect with two of these skills that's known as reverse edge and fatal leg twister. Now whenever she is going to activate her phantom skills, she is going to get automatically this reverse edge effect. And let's see what is the effect. This is going to deal physical damage equal to 10,000% of attack to the target upon landing a skill. Look at this percentage guys, insanity, holy shit. And also additionally applies targets on the target for 3.5 seconds upon landing a skill. Okay, that's a common thing, but huge damage potentiality guys. Now the reason I'm saying potentiality, because this has something to do with stacking. I'm going to explain soon. So let's start from here again. So we explained this part. Let's move to the active 1 skill, spiral arrow. Simple thing, just a damage dealing skill, nothing additional. Hooligan combination is going to be her most important skill guys. Reverse edge activates automatically. So we explained reverse edge, that is 10,000% of physical attack. So automatically this is going to be activated when you press skill number 2, that is hooligan combination. And using skill buttons after using hooligan combination is going to activate fatal leg twister. So if you press any other skill after pressing skill number 2, you will get this fatal leg twister. This is mainly going to be a PvP exclusive skill, and of course some damages in PvE, but I don't really see nothing special. Finisher, look at this. Finisher has, her default finisher has this increased momentum by 30%. This is a good increase by the way. This is a good increase. So We talked about momentum in the kit of Cammy Classic. She has momentum in the core, and this character looks like she has in the finisher. So interesting, guys. These characters are aimed for to break Aegis challenge. I don't know how why Aegis challenge should be broken, because Aegis challenge is already broken. Everyone is doing Aegis challenge. So what thing comes in my mind that probably from the next update there is a possibility that they might actually increase the difficulty of Aegis challenge. I mean, who knows? Because the way these characters are increasing momentum, I mean, we don't need it properly. But still, I think now we can complete this Aegis challenge within 2 days, or I don't know, less time. Let's talk about the core now. Let's go to the core effects. And this Phantom Ultimate Break core is going to decrease active skill cooldown. Activate Reverse Edge, we talked about it. Decrease weak spot detection. We will know what is weak spot. And look at this, huge strike skill buff, 55% if you level up your character to the max. Applies a weak spot. This silent killer core is going to apply a weak spot detection mark to the target for 5 seconds, landing an attack. Stacks up to 10 seconds and 2-second cooldown per target. So this weak spot, which is actually going to increase active skill damage received to the fighter by 3%. So whenever this weak spot is going to be applied to an opponent or enemy, the enemy will gain 3% extra damage received, and this can be stacked up to 30%. So there's a lot of stacking. We will see that there's a lot of stacking with this character. That means the potentiality of damage of this character can be very high if played correctly. Stinging strikes, this core is going to increase momentum by 7% up to 21%. Look at these guys, what they are doing to these characters. Momentum increase once again in the core. So we found the momentum increase in her default finisher. So now once again in the core, my god, ideal character for Aegis challenge or any game mode that requires momentum. And once again, strike skill damage increase huge up to 21% buff on top of these buffs, guys. It is going to be super crazy damage dealing character. Increase attack by 50%, once again a huge buff. Her survivability is also going to be top notch, guys. Look at this. She is going to start the battle with 80% decreased damage received until her HP goes down to 30%, and once her HP is going below 30%, she's going to gain this damage immunity and stuff. I mean, all the way she has something in her kit. So final core, special move, increase finisher and special skill damage. It has a cumulative effect, so great stuff, guys. Solid kit, but her playing style is going to be a little bit of complex, guys. So we need to see when we have more information about this character, or if we can summon this character. I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's go and talk about Ken Masters, the real Master Blaster, guys. Oh boy, look at him. I mean, he looks like so buffed wild beast. Damn. And let's talk about his skills, guys. And I think his kit is kind of straightforward, like straightforward damage nuke. Let's go. Ultimate Phantom, decrease active 3 cooldown by 100% for 4 seconds. So once again, the huge damage dealing spamming skill. In the same way, the character is going to I mean, probably you have played with Hwoarang. Hwoarang was able to spam the skill, and if you remember that, you didn't have to spam Hwoarang skill. If you just long press the skill, it will do the damage. Just the same way, Psyche, if you do the long press on the basic attack, he keeps doing damage. You will have to do the same thing, guys. Long press on the skill number 3. Damn good stuff, guys. And look at the buffs. Huge buffs for the strike skill damage. I wonder when they are going to release special set cards for strike skill. I mean, so much strong strike skill damage dealing characters in the game, guys. Actives one skill, decrease target's movement speed, so it's going to slow down the enemy. Decrease damage, enemies defend 80%, increase damage received. Usual core, old, we saw. This one is kind of old core, I always say, because my Ash already have it. Ash is a 3-4 banner old character, right? Now this one, active 2 skill, decrease the remaining active 2 skill cooldown by 85% upon use, increase active 3 skill damage by 100% for 10 seconds. Wow! This one is directly buffing his main skill that is going to be used in the main time of damage dealing. That is his spammable skill, that is skill number 3. So let's take a good look at the core, guys. And what I saw that his cores are kind of very well designed, I mean well planned. Of course, this active skill 3 cooldown is going to be reset for 100%, 4 seconds. You're gonna spam that. High attack, critical rate, critical damage, ideal, nothing really new. But this one is going to be amazing. Rush and place, increase active 3 skill damage coefficient by 400%, and which can be stacked upon 2000%. And also momentum increase up to 10%, also can be stacked up to 50% per each enemy landed. Alright, very massive core, guys. This active 3 skill damage coefficient is up to 2000%. That means the potentiality of the damage with this character is pretty high, and it will depend on the play style, but there is a huge potential, guys. Also momentum in the core stacked 50%, amazing, really good, really huge potentiality. Deals burn damage equal to 2000% of attack, huge. Once again, a strike skill buffing thing. Decrease the remaining active 3 skill cooldown by 55% upon using a strike skill. Once again, a great core focusing on strike skill, reducing the active 3 skill cooldown. Oh my goodness, that means what? That means you can actually use this active 3 skill pretty often, and this is the main damage dealing skill, that is the active 3 skill. Immunity, 80% damage decreased damage received when the HP is 65% below. Less survivability compared to Cammy, but it's okay, he can survive. Increase active skill damage by 300%, increase active 3 skill damage by 550%. Both of them are cumulative, guys. Huge. This is a damage nuke, guys. What should I say? I mean, that's not a surprise that Kane Master is going to enter the game and he's going to be a damage nuke. That's no surprise, guys. And netmarble has done justice to this character. They really made this character totally overpowered, guys. So if you are someone who needs some support in the Aegis challenge, especially, both of these characters are going to be Aegis challenge specialist, guys. So if you are planning to summon this character, I think this is a good banner, and I wish you all the best with your summon luck, my friends. And I'm going to bring more review on this character and other stuff. So look forward to this next contents, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.